How about this? The Rose Bowl has got a dandy. Ohio State taking on Washington in a traditional Big Ten Pac-12 matchup. Ohio State is fresh off a Big Ten championship game win over Northwestern. It's been an up and down year for the Buckeyes, but they have been playing their best ball lately, no doubt about it. Now, meanwhile, Washington started off the 2018 season with the loss to Auburn, but were able to finish off the year with 4 straight wins, including victories over Washington State in the Apple Cup and over Utah. Let's take a look at the last 5 games between the Big Ten and the Pac-12 in the Rose Bowl. Pac-12 has taken 4 of the last 5, as you see right there. Certainly Ohio State does not want to allow that to continue. Back here in the stadium studio, Kristen Balboni with our college football analyst, Michael Felder. So what matchup are you focusing on this game? This is going to be a fun one.
I hate to sound so redundant because I always pick the defensive backs, but
you love them.
I mean, I love these
dudes. Is there
dudes.
a reason for that?
Yeah, all DB here, man. Like, here's the thing. I love this group because think about it. We got Dwayne Haskins. Might be in New York City for a little Heisman ceremony.
Whew.
499 yards against Northwestern.
It was insane.
Yeah, we got him. We got those wide receivers. And then we've got, on the other side, boom, Washington's secondary. Plus, I'm going to throw in a mix. Got a linebacker, too, Ben Burkervin. They have an opportunity to go make things happen. When you have guys like JoJo McIntosh, you throw in Miles Bryant, Taylor Rapp, Byron Murphy, they get the job done. They shut down Gardner Minshew. And hey, what one of our assistant producers, what do you call assistant producer called? Gardner Cashew. I mean, it was nuts what
that
they were able.
Might have had something to do with something else there.
It was nuts what they were able to do to him. And so watching this team, watching Washington prove that they're tough, and I think that's going to be the most interesting thing. Washington is a tougher football team than Ohio State this year. And I don't think that's anything anyone would have said coming into the year.
I wouldn't.
But when you watch these two teams play, Washington is, without a doubt, the tougher, the more Big Ten built football team. Think about them playing in that snow, and they're out there hitting each other, and they're punching.
It's a weird thing
and
to
they're
say, but
fighting.
it's so true.
It's true.
Yeah.
They're a tougher football team, and I want to see them go out there and slug it out with Ohio State. Get them into a fist fight. Get them to ball their fist up. Don't let them sling it around the yard. And I think with the secondary that they have, they're going to really, they can slow down Dwayne Haskins, and then they can turn this into a little bit of a brawl.
Again, I know I asked you about this when it came to Georgia, but as someone who has never played football beyond, like, a backyard Thanksgiving game, where does Ohio State, like, how much does that mentality of them thinking that they should have been in the college football playoff, them coming out ultimately at number 6, how does that affect them being ready for this game against, as you said, a very tough Washington team?
What's your message look like, Urban Meyer? How good are you? How good are you, Ryan Day? How good are you, Greg Schiano? How good are you, Kevin Wilson? How good are you, Alex Grinch, at motivating your players to go out and get the job done? Do you want to get embarrassed? Do you want to be the team that gets?
Not.
Do you want to be the team that gets embarrassed?
No.
No, you don't want to be that. So I think that they've got to think about that. And the reality is, I mean, for me, there's a point of pride. And it's never okay.
You're playing in the Rose Bowl.
Right, you're playing in the Rose Bowl. Like, this is not just some game. This is the granddaddy of them all.
That's what they
like,
say.
It's the whole deal. So go out there, go play some football. And I think at the end of the day, don't use this built-in excuse when you get your teeth kicked in.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see what happens. For a better understanding of what could happen in this game, it's time to get our official prediction from Brett McMurphy. Brett, who you got winning the granddaddy of them all this year?
I actually think this will be one of the most entertaining bowl games of the whole season. I think Ohio State with Dwayne Haskins, they go up against the best defensive secondary they've faced this year in Washington. And for Washington, this is a new experience for them. In fact, every year it's been a new experience. This is the 9th consecutive year they have gone to a different bowl game. So they'll be pumped up to play in the granddaddy of them all. I give Ohio State a slight edge because of their offense. I think this goes down to the final few minutes. I see Ohio State by a field goal.